Good morning, friends. We have performed many practicals, volumetric sections, okay, pH practical, melting point, boiling point. Now we will start here inorganic section, okay. So today I will give you some instruction about inorganic section. In inorganic section, you have to find out positive ion and negative ion in your unknown salt or solution. Okay, you have to find out positive, that what is positive in your unknown compound or what is negative in your unknown compound, and you have to find out your unknown compound. What is the name? What is the name of your unknown compound or salt or solution? Okay, so here is different type of method for find out positive ion and negative ion. Okay, so first we will discuss about your negative ion, then we will discuss about positive ion. Okay, now listen. First in negative ion, here first you have to perform physical test. Okay, now in physical test, color and order. Here is your color. What is the color of your salt? Okay, so here is your color, and second one, order. What is the smell of your unknown compound? Okay, so here is your color and order, physical taste. Okay. Now, first of all, you have to take some salt in your test tube. Okay. Then you have to fill up your test tube with distilled water. Okay. And you have to make a solution of salt, unknown salt. So this is your OS. OS means original solution. Clear? And you have to perform different types of test here for negative ion or anion. Clear? You can say anion also. Now listen. To find out negative ion, here is a different type of test. Okay? Now listen. Identification of anion. Identification of anion. So here different types of test. Dry heating test, then dilute sulfuric acid test, then KMnO4 test, then concentrated sulfuric acid test, and finally sulfate phosphate test. Okay, you have to observe what happens here. Listen, now in dry heating test, you have to take your unknown salt into your test tube. Okay, and you have to heat your test tube. Okay, and observe that what happens there. Okay, any gas is there, any different type of colors gas in this test. What happens, you have to perform and observe. Okay, or any type of order you will get. Okay, so here is your first dry heating test. Okay, now in second dilute sulfuric acid test. Okay, so you have to take some salt or your original solution into your test tube. Okay, plus you have to add dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, and then you have to observe what happens there. Any reddish brown gas is there. Okay, you have to observe there any reddish brown or any kind of gas or odor is there. So you have to find out and you have to catch. Okay. Okay. Now third test, KMnO4 test. Okay. For specially halogen group, chloride, bromide, and iodide. So in KMnO4 test, you have to take your unknown salt or solution. Okay. Then you have to add a concentrate sulfuric acid. Then you have to take a KMnO4, 1 drop KMnO4. Then what happens there? You have to heat your solution and look what happens. Pink color disappear or not? Okay, in KMnO4 test. If your pink color disappear, then your halogen group is present, chloride, bromide or iodide. Otherwise, if your pink color not disappear, then your KMnO4 test is absent. Clear? Now next step is concentrated sulfuric acid test. So you have to again take a new test tube, and you have to take your unknown salt or solution. Okay, plus you have to take concentrated sulfuric acid, and that side you have to observe what happens. Any gas odor, any gas or any odor is here. Okay, so you have to observe their side. Okay, in concentrated sulfuric acid test. And finally you have to perform SO4 minus 2 sulfate test or PO4 minus 3 phosphate test. Okay, you have to perform the test. Test is given in your manual book. Okay, and then you have to find out if any white pipette is obtained. So your sulfate is present, and if any yellow pipette is present, then your phosphate is present. So to find out negative ion, you have to perform these 5 tests. Okay, the dry heating test, dilute sulfuric acid test, KMnO4 test, concentrated sulfuric acid test, and sulfate or phosphate test. Okay, for anion or negative ion. Okay, so you have to catch any one. You have to catch any one negative ion. For example, Cl minus, Br minus, NO3 minus, PO4 minus 3, SO4 minus 2, SO4 minus 2. Okay, many negative ions is here. Okay, you have to catch any one negative ion through identification of anion and dry heating test, dilute sulfuric acid test, KMnO4 test, concentrated sulfuric test, and sulfate phosphate test. Okay, so here is your test for anion. Then you have to catch any one anion, and in your manual many anion table is there. Okay, so you have to observe, you have to read your test and perform for confirmatory test. Suppose here you will get a Cl minus. Okay, in identification of anion. For example, Cl minus, if you will catch Cl minus, then in confirmatory test, okay, you have to follow Cl minus table test in manual. Okay, and you have to perform confirmatory test for chloride minus. Okay, and your test is positive because you have to catch this negative ion in your identification of anion test. Okay, then you have to perform confirmatory test. Your test must be positive. Okay, so you have to confirm your negative ion through confirmatory test. That's why here is confirmatory test for negative ion. Clear? So here is to find out how to find out anion or negative ion. Okay, you have to perform these 5 tests. Okay, and you will get any negative ion through this test. Okay. Okay, friends. Now we will start here positive ion. Okay, how to perform or how to find out your positive ion. So listen, here is your Xerox. I will give you all the students Xerox, and you can write here. Please, you can write this table here. Okay, and here is your Xerox for to find out positive ion. Here is your Xerox. Okay, and I have written here also, so you can write here. Okay, now listen, to find out positive ion. Listen, you have to perform flame test. Okay, so through flame test, if any brick test is given in manual, you can read in manual and then perform flame test. So if brick red, then Ca plus 2, green, then Ba plus 2, bluish white, then Pb plus 2, and Cu plus 2 for bluish green for flame test. Okay, so flame test. Now look, here is main test is here now. Identification of positive ion. Clear? Identification of positive ion. Now you have to start with difference group. Okay, to find out positive ion. For example, zero group, then first group, second group, third A, third B. Here is your different types of group. Okay, and you have to find out your group. Now listen, in zero group. Okay, so here is, look here. Here is different types of group given here. Okay, here. Now look, your zero group. So you have to take your solution or salt, then you have to perform zero group. What is in zero group? OS plus dilute NaOH, and you have to heat your solution into your test tube. Okay, you have to take OS plus dilute NaOH, then heat your solution and find out if any smell is there. For example, ammonia gas or any one. If there is a smell of ammonia, okay, ammonia gas, then your NH4 plus is present as a positive ion. Clear? If in zero group you will get smell of ammonia, then your NH4 plus is present. So you have to catch your positive ion, for example NH4 plus. Okay? Then you will not perform any more test, because you have to catch here NH4 plus in your zero group. Okay? Now if there is a not any gas in zero group, then you will perform first group. Okay? So in first group, OS or original solution or salt plus dilute HCl. You have to add dilute HCl in your test tube. Okay? You have to use all the test through test tube. You have to take your OS in test tube, a small quantity of OS plus you have to add dilute HCl. Okay, in a test tube, and observe what happens. Any kind of PPTs is there, you have to observe. Okay, so OS plus dilute HCl, your first group. If white PPT is obtained, white PPTs, okay, through OS plus dilute HCl, okay, then your Pb plus 2 is present. Okay, so in first group Pb plus 2 positive ion. Okay, if you will get first group, then you will not perform any other group. You will stop. Okay, here, because you have to catch Pb plus 2 there. Okay, now next second group, OS plus dilute HCl plus H2S. Okay, if you will get black PPTs, then your copper plus 2 is present. If yellow PPTs, then Cd plus 2 present. If brown PPTs, then your Sn plus 2 present. Okay, you have to catch your positive ions through different types of group test. Clear? Then next one is OS plus dilute NH4Cl plus excess NH4OH. Okay, now if you will get faint green PPTs, then Fe plus 2 is present. If there is faint yellow, then Fe plus 3 present. Clear? Next, OS plus dilute NH4Cl plus NH4OH plus dilute NH4 by CO3. Okay? If white PPTs is there, then Ca or Ba plus 2 present. Clear? And you have to divide the test through Ba plus and Ca plus. You have to divide different types of test. Test is given in manual. Okay, so read your manual and divide Ba plus 2 or Ca plus 2. Clear? Then in last, OS plus dilute NH4Cl plus dilute NH4OH plus dilute Na2HPO4. Okay, so white PPT is obtained, then your Mg plus 2 is present. Clear? So here is your positive ion, identification of positive ion. You have to perform this test. Okay, and you have to observe and catch your positive ion. Okay, NH4 plus Pb plus 2 Cu plus Cd plus Sn plus 2 Fe plus 2 Fe plus 3 Ca plus 2 Ba plus 2 Mg plus 2. Okay, and finally you have to catch your positive ion through identification of positive ion. Then you have to perform conformatory test for positive ion table. Positive ions table is given in your manual. Okay, so you have to follow your manual, open your manual, and you have to perform through a table test. Okay, table test is given in your manual. Now example. For example, your positive ion is NH4 plus. Okay, so you have to open your table in manual NH4 plus and perform the test. Your test will be positive because you have to catch here group test. So you have to confirm through your table test. Okay, that's why here is confirmatory test for positive ion. Okay, so for example, here is your if suppose you will get NH4, you will catch NH4 plus, then as your positive ion NH4 plus. If here in negative you will get a Cl minus, then your negative Cl minus, then your solution or your unknown compound is NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. Clear? So this is your method to find out negative ion and positive ion. Then you have to make a solution through positive ion and negative ion. For example, NH4 plus, Cl minus. So your compound is NH4Cl. Clear? So here is your one type of method for positive ion to find out positive ion and to find out negative ion through any unknown salt or solution. Clear? You will find out your compound through this method. Okay, thank you.